Hey, Crash Jack, knock knock.
Who's there?
A simple joke.
A simple joke who?
You're a simple joke.
I can't believe it. I'm losing to, this guy.
And that is one of the funny jokes that is in this episode of MLP Season 5, and this is episode, I think it's 8? Episode 8?
7.
7? Okay. So yeah, this episode is called Make New Friends But Keep Discord. And this is one of those jealousy type episodes.
Yep.
Let me tell you, the first time, to be fair, I want to tell the truth here. I've actually saw this episode that it was coming because there was kind of like the behind the scenes sketches, videos that were online, and I just, was too anxious and just pretty much took a peek. And this was one of the episodes that was involved, although the drawings are different compared to the final project.
Well, they're called animatics for a reason. I mean, they're called animatics. I mean, they're not the final product.
Yeah, so this new episode, like I said, it's a jealousy episode. Like, the first time I saw this episode, it's just, wow. Like, I feel Discord's pain. Like, I've been in a situation like this where, like, in a party or any peel of it, like, I always wanted the attention, or maybe I just wanted to be with my friend, but in some ways it's just,
Discord's predicament kind of reminds me of junior prom. My only choice to ask out was pretty much taken, and I was a little bummed out.
And you wanted to be part of that party, but you were staying at home.
Yeah, and we watched Enter the Dragon instead.
Oh yes, we watched that, Enter the Dragon 2, actually.
No, the first one.
Oh, the first one. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but back on topic.
Okay, so yeah, the story of this episode is that Discord and Fluttershy, their little cottage, Fluttershy is talking to Discord about the Grand Galloping Gala, and Discord asks if Fluttershy is planning to invite him to the gala. But in a situation where, Fluttershy does make new friends in a situation, she actually invited someone else.
A hippie named Tree Hugger. Righteous.
Yes, and actually notifying that hippie, I kind of know some hippies myself, and they do act that way in some, like...
You know hippies?
Well, I've been friends with one, like I was like around my town, like the town I live in, like there are some hippies out there that I kind of interacted with, just had a coffee with, and then like...
You liar.
No, I'm not lying. I seriously, I hanged out with a hippie once, like, I did.
Yeah, sure, but...
Yeah, continuing, so she invites Tree Hugger instead of him, and Discord gets completely jealous, like, he goes overboard jealousy on Fluttershy, and knowing that, it feels like he's not invited to the gala, and he didn't receive his ticket yet. But, so what happens is that after that conversation, he decides to find someone else to take him to the gala.
Some pony else.
Some pony, okay. So the first option he goes to is Twilight, but somehow she's busy with Celestia.
Yeah, and apparently he traumatizes Spike by appearing right on his bed.
Yeah. And that's pretty much the last time we see Spike, unless in the background. Like,
Actually, I don't remember seeing him at the gala throughout the episode.
I saw him in a few scenes. He's like way in the back, but you can't really see him. Like, so then after that he goes to Pinkie Pie and leads up to a Metal Gear joke. Like,
yeah, the first time seeing that, I squeed.
Like he does the box joke where, and then there's also that signal, that exclamation point going, like, so then after that, but then there's another, another Metal Gear joke, I think. The other Metal Gear joke is where he's looking at the stethoscope,
No, that's basically someone like looking through a periscope on us.
I remember seeing that in Metal Gear Solid.
No, but it's your typical submarine kind of periscope.
So yeah, so she tries to ask Pinkie Pie out, but Pinkie Pie is taking her sister Maud. Yes, she's finally back. You know, I love Maud.
And Maud, as usual, is a joy to watch.
Yes, but before that happens, Discord says that just to make Pinkie Pie invite him, he asks if he can buy all the cakes, and so Pinkie Pie looks at the camera and pretty much shakes the camera around and saying, "She's buying all the cakes. He's buying all the cakes.
She's buying all the cakes."
And that pretty much is I'm a little concerned about that. Eventually this may be, yes, it's a fourth wall joke, but I feel like it's going to end up in, I don't know, that's kind of a little far joke of a fourth wall joke.
It's just a fourth wall joke. It's not going to harm
Eventually
anybody.
the wall will be destroyed, I feel, in my predictions.
You cannot destroy a fourth wall. You can only kill the crowd that's watching it.
Yeah. So after that, he gets no option, and then he goes to Applejack, Rarity, and Rainbow Dash, and they're with the Cutie Mark Crusaders. And from seeing that, I feel that the Cutie Mark Crusaders seem to be more involved into the season, from what I'm understanding. I mean, we had 2 episodes after a few episodes of seeing them recently. I feel like they're gonna be, involved in this, and I'd like to see where it goes. I don't know if this is important or not, but for people who've read the comic series of MLP,
I haven't read the comics.
Who've ever read the comic series, if you remember the one comic where Discord actually becomes friends with the Cutie Mark Crusaders, that does not happen in this episode. They seem to be...
Hey, look.
Their reaction.
The writers of the show and the writers of the comic work in different places.
But what I'm just saying is, I feel that seriously, there is no connection whatsoever to the show.
It's like saying every Doctor Who comic or novelization has to be referenced in the show. It's not.
Yeah,
possible.
but there at least has to be a little bit of connection to it. At least one connection, that would be fine.
I mean, from this one Doctor Who comic, I can tell where it's taking place. And I believe that's the case with the MLP comics.
Yeah, but I do feel that at least there should be at least one point of connection. I mean, pretty much when a show makes a movie, there's no connection whatsoever.
Again, it's like saying the Doctor Who show should reference the tie-in comics or radio dramas.
Or the movies.
No, but it's just not possible.
But why does here's the thing. Why do shows even not reference their movies? That happens with every single show. There's never been a reference...
Really, Jimmy Neutron referenced the movie a couple of times.
That's true, but that's one show. The Dragon Ball movies, I've seen them. They never reference it in the show whatsoever.
Well, that's basic. Well, maybe it's because... that they want to drag new viewers in, and if they just reference previous adventures, they'll be confused.
And sometimes in the show, they kind of try to make up their own stories different from the show and the comic. It's the same story, but it's a little different. That's happened in a way. But like I said, I do feel like there's no connection whatsoever. So yeah, pretty much that's how my feeling goes. So yeah, Discord's opportunity failed again because all of them are going with their sisters. I mean, it's a family thing, but it's a little confusing in a way. I mean,
they're just. They're just accompanying their sisters to the gala. That's about it.
Yeah, pretty much that's it. And even Applejack has this one emotional moment of, oh my gosh,
my little sister's all grown up.
Yeah, she's gonna be all grown up going to a really boring gala. Okay, so Discord doesn't get that opportunity, nor does he get the opportunity with anyone, so he goes back to his creepy, chaotic world.
Yeah, basically an acid trip he calls home.
Yes, so yeah, and pretty much it's like the reverse of everything. Like when he's cleaning dishes, it's like he's making them dirtier. Like,
I mean, does he live in the ghost zone from Danny Phantom? I don't know.
I don't think there's no connections whatsoever, but it's pretty much his world. So after that, he finds out that he was invited to the gala. So yeah, his ticket just came late because, you know, the postman can't tell between Ponyville and a dimensional world. How did even they get there anyway?
Magic.
Yes, that's pretty much the big excuse right there. So yeah,
no, but there is magic in Equestria, so your argument is invalid.
Yeah, okay. So so they finally get there, like finally Discord, like everyone's at the gala, everyone's having a good time, and like the last gala episode, the best night ever, it's pretty much the same thing, the only difference is that they're wearing different outfits compared to the first first episode of the gala. Like, I do like that. At least they try to change it up a little bit, you know, make a little difference compared to the first one. And even Celestia decides to wear something. Like, that did not happen in the first, you know, best night ever. She wasn't wearing anything.
Oh, yeah.
And like
you're making it sound kind of dirty.
Like
the way you said that.
Like, no, but like we already discussed, I think that joke has already been discussed before. 95% of the time, they aren't even wearing clothes. So, why are they wearing clothes? And like, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, I can understand if they're like wearing makeup or something, but clothes? Like, why?
Okay, this is getting really creepy.
Like, okay, fine. Going back. So, of course, they go to the gala, you know, then Discord finally gets there, and he's going with something called the schmooze.
The schmooze from the 1980s My Little Pony movie.
That movie actually, you know, happened to a Beyond in Discovery Family.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was on, and, you know, I watched it a little bit, like the first 10 minutes, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm changing the channel.
Like, yeah, I can understand. I mean, this generation of MLP is several times better than previous generations.
But for some reason, from what I'm finding out, some parts of the older generation are actually excellent ideas. Like, there were good ideas on it, but they never really fully realized it.
Yeah, I mean, T-Rec from the season 4 finale was from G1 MLP, and look how he turned out to be.
Yeah, like, how different is he compared to the first generation? I do want to know.
I don't know.
Maybe he's like, you know, a bit nicer, or how do I say, you know, less evilish.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's obviously the villain in G1 MLP.
Yeah, but like, I wonder like how different he is. Like, is he like incredibly evil? Does he has that dark voice in the original, or is it just like, you know, he's just bad, you know, comical, you know, nothing different?
Do your research.
I'll do my research. Okay, so yeah, the schmooze.
No. Smooze.
Smooze.
Yeah.
The smooze, like Discord takes the smooze there, and yeah, if for any of you Dumb and Dumber fans, you probably noticed the Harry and Lloyd costumes from the first movie, which they wear.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't until I watched Dr. Wolf's review that Discord and the smooze were wearing the same outfits that Harry and Lloyd wore in Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, I didn't, and actually, yeah, and it actually kind of makes, you think it's just a useless pop culture reference, but it actually kind of connects with the episode because there's a little bit of comedy there. So, of course,
no duh.
Like, so of course, Discord tries to, you know, like, be Discord and try to, you know, talk to Fluttershy, but Fluttershy's barely paying attention to him. You know, just saying hi and hello. So he tries to get as much attention as possible by doing what he does best. Being funny and being chaotic. So when he tries to be funny, it doesn't work too well.
Wait, are we talking about the stand-up comedian part?
Yeah, the stand-up comedian part. So he goes up on stage and tries to tell, like, some really dumb jokes that not even a professional comedian would find funny. And so he tries a Rodney Dangerfield impression, and it doesn't work.
Tough crowd.
Like, yeah, even the googly eyes are there. But, you know, Rodney Dangerfield...
You know, Maude happens to be even funnier than Discord.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I've looked up the voice actress for Maude. I don't remember her name, but she happens to be a very wonderful person. She's a very nice person. She's actually a dancer for music videos.
Oh, is that so?
Yes. She's also pretty darn good looking too, you know. But like I said, she's very funny in this episode, even if she's not trying. Like I said before, basic joke, you're a basic joke.
You're the most basic of jokes.
And everyone starts laughing like crazy.
Yeah, they may as well add that clip from Friday where Ice Cube and Chris Tucker were yelling the D word.
Yeah. Actually, I have it right here.
This is the most basic of jokes.
You're the most basic of jokes.
Damn!
Always there when you need it.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, pretty much, Discord gets so upset that, he goes crazy. And then, while his... you know what? You pronounce the name.
The Smooze.
The Smooze.
Okay, well, earlier when the Smooze was introduced... Discord fed it a diamond, which made it grow in size, and Discord accidentally locks it in a closet full of gems.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
And then a young boy who looks like the same young boy from The Shining, even wearing the same sweater.
Yeah, why is he wearing a sweater instead of formal wear?
Maybe because he's a kid, so I guess he doesn't know. And sweaters are actually one of the most unique formal wears in the holidays.
Hey, there's a Gravity Falls character who wears a heck ton of sweaters.
Mabel.
Comedy gold!
Yeah. Yes, Mabel. Okay, so yeah, the Smooze?
The Smooze.
The Smooze, okay. The Smooze, gobbles up all the gems and, goes crazy, flooding up the entire place,
resulting in a very sticky situation.
Yes, and even Twilight and Princess Celestia can't do anything.
Nothing can stop the Smooze.
Yeah, even for the princess of all of Equestria, she still can't do anything.
Well, it is immune to magic.
Understandably, but... doesn't she have over the limitations of a regular unicorn or alicorn?
Well, unless Celestia can combine her powers of Luna's, Cadence's, and Twilight's, it might be possible.
Maybe, I guess, but that's another thing I'm starting to notice about Celestia. She feels like the Princess Peach of this show.
Why? She's not a damsel in distress.
No, but, she does nothing. She does nothing to help them. And the one time when she tries to, help her out in the candlelight wedding, she's like, oh, wah, wah. She's supposed to be this very powerful princess, but, pretty much her saying is, you know what? I'm just gonna have my apprentice just deal with all the issues here, and I'm just gonna be sitting in my throne all day, pretty much, and she has to deal with the difficult situations.
Dude, I'm not really digging your alternative character interpretations.
That's because, tell me, name one thing that Princess Celestia has done that helped out the ponies in big situations.
Well, this was before any of them were born, but she banished Nightmare Moon.
Banished Nightmare Moon, she defeated Discord with her sister. That's pretty much it. But those are more... But what about situations that are dealing with now? And to think about it, why isn't Princess Luna the leader in a way? Because she actually helps out people. I mean, she helps out, the Cutie Mark Crusaders dealing with their nightmares, and, she's part of the dream world. She's kind of a good version of Freddy Krueger in the show. She helps out in so many ways, and she even tries to make good friends of them. And somehow she's not involved in too much situations. It's pretty much a slap in the face when she just appeared in the last minute in the candlelight wedding. Yeah.
Oh, Luna?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
A slap in the face. So yeah, so going back, so yeah, liquid is everywhere. So what happens?
Smooze is everywhere.
Smooze is everywhere. So Tree Hugger gives him some kind of medical telling. Tell him to breathe and calm down, like, you know.
Yeah, basically, it's almost like she was snoring, and that's what got the smooze to calm down.
And the smooze turns smaller again, and pretty much everything is saved. But then Discord is so pissed that Fluttershy is appreciating her even more, that she actually says that you are a true friend. That ends up pissing off Discord so much that she decides, I am sending this reckless pony to another dimension.
A dimension full of sock puppets. Yeah, I don't get it.
I think maybe they were going to do like the Muppets. Maybe they were going to put like Kermit the Frog there or something, but I guess they couldn't get the rights or something, so they had to think of something else. In my opinion, I think that was supposed to be the joke. It actually would have been hilarious. Like, sending him into the Muppet world of Sesame Street. That would have been hilarious.
What's the connection then?
No, it would have been, like, how the joke would work is that it would actually be funny to see, like, another series and like, another part of the world somehow connected to, like, their world.
You know, Discord may have just attempted to banish Tree Hugger into the Equestria Girls dimension.
Yeah, that would have also made sense, but, you know... No references to the Equestria Girls. No. Don't reference the movies. Just keep it the show. Like, you know, that probably would have been another plan. So, yeah. And then Fluttershy gets upset, you know. I don't know. Like, I'm starting to feel like Fluttershy's, you know, she, at the last minute, only when she's really pissed, does she stand up for people. Like, that's pretty much how it goes out. So, pretty much he tells Discord, so, wait, I can't have more than one friend? Is that pretty much it? But, like, no. Discord pretty much just tells him that he was just jealous and feel like he left him alone. He left her alone.
Apparently Discord is new to the whole multiple friends thing. You know, considering Fluttershy is his one and only friend.
Well, that's true. But it doesn't make any sense. Fluttershy is friends with the other cast, so it doesn't make any sense. But
no, it's just the other ponies hold a grudge against Discord.
Didn't they already stop that grudge after Twilight's Kingdom?
I mean, they're more like acquaintances rather than friends. It's only with Fluttershy that she and Discord are actual friends.
But wasn't there like one part where Twilight was trying to tell Discord, what are you doing? Like, talking to him like kind of a friend in a way? You know, not really apprentice?
No, not apprentice. Acquaintance.
Acquaintance or anything? I mean, he was conversating with the other ponies, you know, in a while. Yeah. So, so Fluttershy and Discord go back and forth, and pretty much Discord realizes that maybe he's done a huge, gigantic mistake. So, he decides not to banish Tree Hugger and keep him there. And so, so then Discord tries to apologize, not to Fluttershy, but to Tree Hugger.
Basically, Discord apologizes, the smooze is brought back to normal, and the gala continues. I think Celestia's reaction at the end was pretty much sells the ending.
Yes.
You know, she said...
But in a way, I kind of knew that was coming. Like, I mean, her reaction to the first Best Night Ever, like, the galas are always boring. I just wanted a bit of excitement in my life. Like... okay, I'm gonna go back to this, but like, yeah, her reaction in the end was hilarious. I literally fell out of my bed after hearing that. Like,
yeah, I mean, after the last Grand Galloping Gala, she's trying to think of new ways to liven things up.
Yep. After the last gala, trying to liven things up, that's the pretty much reason why she invited all the ponies and even Discord there. But now going back to that, but it makes you really think about Celestia. Like, imagine how many times she was bored, you know, just sitting in her throne and all the situations going on. I start to think about this when I saw a rerun of The Return of Harmony, and why didn't she send those letters to Twilight during the events after she found out her friends have been turned bad? she could have easily just read the letters, and she could have just easily poded the horns to them, just, you know, as quick as possible, instead of doing it at the last minute where Twilight's, you know, all gray.
What? And ruin the plot?
Yes, yeah, that's true, but, like, imagine her reaction, or what she probably said. I'm thinking that she's pretty much just saying, oh my gosh, this is just the most interesting thing I've ever seen. You know what? I'm not going to intervene until Twilight gets depressed, because I want to see where it goes after that. Just putting it out there. That's pretty much how I would, like, you know, just putting it out there. Oh wait, I'm kind of missing something. There was another funny thing. When Discord came in and the Schmooze accidentally attacks Rarity, and, you know, then Discord decides to fix her up and clean her clothes, but then, you know,
Rarity's naked.
Rarity's not naked, she's just not wearing any clothes anymore. And then it's
the same thing.
Like, it's a naked joke, and then she just walks away like, huh? I mean, I get the joke. I get the joke, but like,
maybe because every pony else is wearing formal wear, and now that she doesn't have any, she feels kind of left out.
Ah, so that would have made way. Like, I get the joke, but still, it. You know, when you see the whole series, you're kind of like. I mean, I get the joke, but it doesn't make any sense. Like, obviously, yes, after you explain that, yeah, maybe she just felt left out in a way. So, what do I think of the whole episode entirely?
It was great. One of the funniest episodes. And
it was, yeah.
And yet Dave Polsky didn't write it.
Yeah, Dave Polsky wrote the last episode, and that wasn't even that funny to begin with.
I mean, it had a couple funny jokes, like the mattress.
The mattress joke was hilarious, but, like, comparing what I said about Dave Polsky before, I think he's grown up, you know, grown for a while, you know, distancing himself from his past things like Scary Movie and The Buzz on Maggie, which is probably the worst thing. I've seen those things, and it's, like, horrible. Like, I mentioned it before, but, like, he's grown up after he joined the MLP cast. And actually, during this episode, Amy Keating Rogers, one of the writers of the show, announced that she is leaving the series and moving to be an official writer for Disney.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm betting she's going to be writing the next Pixar movie.
So long as it's not a sequel, I'm fine.
Yeah, so Amy Keating Rogers, we all love you. You did some good episodes, and, you know, hope you do a good time, you know, out there. Right. It's pretty depressed how she left the show, you know. She left a good impression.
Yeah, she's written some of my favorite episodes.
Yes.
Like Pinky Pride, that's one.
Pinky Pride, I like that episode, but I feel like there's some issues with it. You know, it's just me. So yeah, I think that this episode is overall amazing. It had, like, great jokes, and for one thing, there was no song! Great! Thank gosh!
The last episode didn't have a song.
Yes, but thank gosh that, like, when the season started, like, you know, there was singing everywhere. There was a song in each episode, and finally, after no songs, I'm at peace.
Alright, you know what? You need to fly.
And I'll fly.
No! Why? Why did you do that? Why? Damn it!
Okay, well, see you guys later.
Zecora, please. How long is this gonna last?
Okay, where's the stop record? Ow!